I'm Mike Wood, and my wife and I have been in Hawaii for going on our 54th year. 10 years ago, I joined Family Programs Hawaii on the board of directors, and they deal with children that have all kinds of different issues, but generally they're from abusive situations. As I got more and more involved, I realized that there was an area on this island that really had some issues with kids that were being abused and neglected, and it wasn't, a lot of it had to do with economics, but also a lot of it had to do with drugs. And I got one of the police officers to come in and meet with me, and I was asking him, tell me about the problem here on the Leeward Coast. And he said, we're bringing a child almost out of what we would consider a fragmented home almost every day. And often we have no place to put them. And they'll end up staying at the police station, or I'll call somebody and they'll come out and pick them up and take them for a day, and it's being passed around. I said, that's got to stop. And I said, I'd like to build a transition home for abused and neglected kids on the Leeward Coast. It's named Hoʻomalu O Na Kamaliʻi, which broadly means safeguard our children. And when they come in here, they have their own bedroom. We provide all clothes, sundries, everything they need. And the average stay is about 25 days. I know in my heart when I see some of these kids exactly what is going on in their heads, because I came out of a dysfunctional home. And trust me, I know what being abused and neglected is like. And it's a very lonely situation. We get letters from these kids telling us this is the best place I've ever lived, and I don't want to leave. Normal citizens are under the illusion that the state or the city can solve all the problems, and that's not true anymore. It's going to have to be a cooperative between the public and private sector. It doesn't have to be money. They just have to get involved. They have to join nonprofits. There are, I would guess, probably 200 or more nonprofits, and probably 25 to 50 of them are involved in some way with children. Every one of these organizations needs skilled people, and skilled people from different backgrounds. And everybody I talk to that starts to say, oh, what a great thing I'm doing. I said, you could too. And you don't have to be money. It could be your time. And I see people that, I'm 76 now, and I have a lot of my friends that been out of business for 5 or 10 years are trying to keep busy. They go play golf and stuff. Get involved. There are organizations here that badly need people, and if you feel like, oh, I could never do that, they wouldn't want me. They do want you.